2020, it's sure been different, and meeting you by video is different. And the reason we're doing it, it's 2020. But you know what? It's a great time to be a Rotarian. Albert Einstein said, in every difficulty there is an opportunity, and that is so true for Rotary. Our Rotary International President, Holger Nack, had set his theme of Rotary opens opportunities long before the world pandemic of COVID-19 that we're experiencing.
We choose this theme, Rotary opens opportunities, because it works so to different sides. It works, of course, for the people we serve. We are indeed opening opportunities if we are providing fresh water, if we are providing a wheelchair or glasses. So we are really opening opportunities for others.
But let's look at some of those opportunities. Rotarians around the world seize the opportunity to put service above self and provided help and hope in many, many ways. Over the last few months, we have seen citizens engage and wanting to help others, getting meals or groceries for seniors, running errands, and finding ways to connect while we're staying at home, doing our part. Great time for Rotary to get their story out and attract new members who want to do more locally and around the world. To help you with connecting people you know to Rotary, we're having membership exchanges or noon Zooms with presenters having conversation, not speeches, but conversations on hurricane relief, youth exchange, supporting veterans, and understanding Rotary's position on diversity, equity, and inclusion, plus many, many more topics to come. 2020 also brought us opportunities to look at the way we engage our members and grow Rotary. Our traditional club model has worked very well. That's our foundation of how Rotary has grown. But attendance at the virtual meetings during the pandemic has increased. So maybe it's not about the breakfasts, maybe it's not about the lunches. We've proven that we can change. So let's look at what Rotary does best. We need you to work with your club president and your board of directors to create an action plan that will help Rotary continue to fulfill our vision statement and 4 pillars. So ask yourself, what will my role be in 3 to 5 years? And what will my club be doing? Look beyond your club. Can you see a new club being created? Maybe a Rotaract club or a cause-based club. Our district has 2 passport clubs. One international club with members in Ontario and Michigan. The other one, a global passport club with members around the world.
My passport club makes Rotary feel new and exciting. Plus, it fits my life better than ever before. I really like the idea of working with many clubs within our district and also internationally. Another thing that's really cool about our club is that we're not tied down with our schedule. We meet once a month online as a group, and then we get to do whatever fits our schedule best to promote Rotary the rest of the time. Although Rotary is not new, this approach is. Passport makes it feel fresh and new, and I'm excited to see where and how it grows in the future.
We will continue to look for ways to design new clubs that fit your lifestyle and future members' lifestyles. Genesee Valley has created a satellite club with a younger demographic and a different meeting focus. London South has created a satellite club that will be made up of members who have immigrated to Canada from Latin America countries. This new club will not only focus on the needs in London, but also work on projects in their home country, such as Colombia. New clubs, such as cause-based clubs, are already being started in North America. Clubs such as the Veterans Club, whose mission is serving past and present members of the armed forces and their families by identifying their unmet needs and quickly mobilizing members to solve their issues, which is really how Rotary got started in the first place. Another multi-district club has been started to end human trafficking in North America, and they're looking at members around the world to join that club. Do you have an idea for a new club model? Please share it with us. You'll be part of great things in Rotary's future. But let's look back for a moment.
In 1989, Rotary International started a program to eradicate polio. We need to get to 0 cases. polio could find its way back to being a large threat again.
I got polio when I was 5 years old. It was in 1950. I was lying alone in a room, and there was a little round window in the door, and my parents could look to me, but they mustn't come in.
In our ultra-connected world, the disease is never more than a plane ride away. Within 10 years, failure to eradicate polio from these last remaining strongholds could result in as many as 200,000 new cases every year. We've immunized 2.5 billion children in the world's largest, most sophisticated global health initiative. Our commitment to eradication matters more now than ever.
This year, we celebrate Africa is polio-free. However, Pakistan and Afghanistan still have the active wild polio. We need to finish our commitment to the children of the world while protecting our future children with continual vaccinations. Our district polio chair, Catherine Hahn, is just one of those thousands of Rotarians whose experience underscores why we need to continue.
Let me try and put into words the experience of dispensing his first drops of vaccine into the tiny baby that was placed into my arms. My hands were shaking. What if I didn't dispense enough vaccine? Could I overdose? To say it was an overwhelming emotional experience would be an understatement. Once we had each dispensed a few times, the fears and concerns we had melted away, and it was very satisfying to know that we were preventing these infants and children from getting such a devastating disease. But thanks to Rotary, we're this close to ending polio.
Each dollar Rotary raises is matched 2-for-1 by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So your $100 becomes $300. And at 60 cents for each immunization, it means thanks to your support, a lot of children will be protected. That's a lot of pinkies being painted purple. We work together, eliminating this terrible, terrible virus. The mission of the Rotary Foundation is to enable Rotarians to advance world understanding, goodwill, and peace throughout the improvement of health, the support of education, the alleviation of poverty, as well as the eradication of polio. Your contribution to the annual fund provides dollars back to your club, supporting local projects that you're involved with, and monies donated to the World Fund supports countries who need our help with things such as clean drinking water, which we take for granted. For all members who've made a contribution last year to the Rotary Foundation, thank you, and thank you. Your support is appreciated, and the need is growing. For those members who have not donated, I'm asking you to consider your Rotary Foundation when making your charitable donation. Please consider a one-time donation of $100 USD, or $10 a month might fit your budget better. Please consider. So, it's true today, and with you taking part and helping out, it'll be true tomorrow and for many, many years to come. It's a great time to be a Rotarian, and I want to thank you for all that you do.